Hello everyone, I'm Drago Up and welcome back to Minecraft Age of Engineering. In the last episode, we did a little things downstairs. We made ourselves a cobbleworks. And yeah, it's running quite well. As you can see here, the stone is stopped because the stone is full. And the sand continues on to making glass. And then once the sand is done, once you stop making glass, you start collecting sand, which that's what I'm hoping for in the long run. But other than that, today we're going to work on making ourselves a wireless system. Even though, yes, I probably will come back here for like the patterns and things of that nature, but I still need, like, I would love to have wireless access to our system. So that way I could, like, if I wanted to be on the other side of our base, then I'm able to be on the other side of my base and be full access to the items no matter where we are, because if we lose something or whatever, I don't have to travel so far. Basically, it just makes things a lot easier for us. So today that's what we're going to do. So here we go. Looking up a wireless, if I can spell. There we go. Wireless. A wireless terminal. I probably want to make it into a wireless crafting terminal. If that will work. It looks like it will, but first it requires a wireless crafting. So let's get right into it. So first we need a dense energy cell. And to make a dense energy cell, we need dense energy cells, which need a bunch of calculation processors. So let's go ahead and make some calculation processors. By the way, just to give a heads up, I did change how this works. I did change the recipes up just a little bit, and I am collecting things because of my silly magnet. So it is crafting things. Basically what I did is did what I said in a previous episode, that I was going to change it to where these made these, and then they basically get rerouted back into the system. So if I need the intricate circuit boards, say in this case, I can make intricate circuit boards rather than going all the way and making just the circuit itself or the processor itself. So now it's just a different thing. This chest here makes the processor, so I got all the encoded processor things here. So basically if I need silicon, it throws silicon in here. If I need like the encoder things, it does make that first, and then it will come over here, put it in this chest, and then it will make what it needs. So, and then this automatically gets routed to here, because these processors really don't have any other use but other than making this. I also had it set up here to where these should be stocked, and I'm keeping both the silicon stuff in stock. Probably should automate the making of silicone, because it looks like we are running just a tad bit low. Hello, I did not need to come in here. I need to fix that. We don't have any stuff on us, but other than that, that's okay. That's okay. So let's take a look. Awesome. Another thing that I would like to update you all on is the fact that I have made a couple more CPUs, and I've put them off on this side over here. As you can see, I've got 3 sets. I've got one down there, one right here, and one right here. They're all 64K. I've got the fact that I have everything on AutoCraft, so I just say, hey, make a 64K storage drive for me, and then make a crafting drive, and boom, it does its stuff. So I made 3 sets over there. If we need more, we will make them as needed. But yeah, for now, let's just see. Calculation, how many have you got? 5 so far? Okay. So let's look up our wireless thing again. And the first thing we need to make is 8 of these. So these go like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need more Fluix dust. And Fluix dust is made how again, sir? Sag mill. You can make it in a macerator. Okay, so we can use this to our advantage. So now that the system knows how to make Fluix crystals, we can now take the said Fluix crystal and say, hey, Fluix crystal, you can go in here to make, and make sure it's in processing mode. You can go down here, and I'm going to throw it in our macerator, because our macerator... Yes, our sag mill is okay. I mean, if things need to be macerated up and things of that nature, a macerator will work. But if I can you know, put it in a sag mill, I will. But sag mill, a little bit slow. Macerator's got 8 times overclockers, so it's just like zip. Yeah, you see how fast it is? It's super fast. So now that we've got that up and running, we can say, oop, go to the wrong one. So now give me some dust, or let me fluix dust. There we go. So now we have that set up, and what we'll do is, I probably can make 2 of these. So that way I could put 1 in our sag mill, and then 1, I know that seems like a waste, but I could put 1 in our sag mill, like so, and then I can also put 1 in our macerator, so that way, if our macerator tends to get full with dust that we have to make for other crafting purposes that can only be made with the macerator, then our sag mill can take over for it. In this case, if I ask for a bunch of, say right now, if I want to make fluix, yes, if I want to make a bunch of fluix dust, say I want to make, I don't know, not 100, but let's go minus, say 20. And be like, okay, no problem. If I come down here, since I have some in there, it actually puts some of the fluix, it separates it out. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. It actually will separate it out, and that way the load is not so heavy on one machine, so things get crafted a lot faster. Okay, so now that we've got that, we need 1 more of these. So, sir, can I have 1 more of these, please? Thank you very much. Now we need to turn this, and let's put all of this back in here. And then we need 1 of these with a crafting, like so. Dense energy cell, awesome. All right, let's look up wireless again. So now we need another ME terminal, which I probably need to teach this how to make, but meh. So in order for this to get that, we need a formation, and formation. We need, okay. Let's just look up formation. Because I do have these on autocraft, and let's just, you know what, just make 10. Let's just make 10. Just have some on stock. It doesn't hurt, and yeah, it works quite well. Let me make sure that this thing is actually running properly. Yes, it's running okay. Is it running? Is it still running okay? I mean, I got, looks like I have an extra. Let's grab 1 of these and 1 of these and put it in there. Yeah, it seems, I don't know how to fix this issue. It seems like blocking mode for this does not work. I may have to wind up resorting to a chest method like so over there, because this is just not, it's not working too well. Because it puts like extra resources and stuff in there. I don't know. If you know how to fix it, like, by all means, I'm all ears. But because I don't know the AE system all too well. Like I said, I know refined storage better than I know AE. But eh. All right, so we now should be able to make a terminal. Oh, we already have one. Oh, well, okay then. So we've got a terminal. Now we just need a wireless receiver, which needs a quartz fiber, some iron, and a fluix pearl. Can we make a fluix pearl? I sure can. All right, so let's throw these things in there and do this. Okay. So close. Needed the receiver. There we go. Awesome. And our battery is filling this thing up. Wow, it stores a lot of energy. And let's see. Not linked. So if we right-click on that, that doesn't work. What about right-clicking on that, or shift right-clicking? I was afraid of that. Not linked. Okay, so I was reading about this. So I need something called a security station. Security. If I know how to spell, it would work better. Pressurized reactor. No. It's a station, so let's look up station. Trade station, no. Crafting station, no. Hello, where's it at? Interesting. At applied. We'll have to look for it. And it's probably going to be something really, really simple. Cell workbench. Spatial I/O. No, no, no. Give me just a second to look for it, and I'll be right back. Okay, I found it. It's called a ME security terminal. Apparently, I wasn't spelling security right earlier. So it just needs a 16K storage, which we've got that on AutoCraft. So let's go ahead and request one. Make sure we have all the stuff. And we do. Let's go. And then what else did we need? Secure. There we go. Security. We need an ME chest, which needs an ME terminal. I knew we should probably put these on AutoCraft. Alright, so let's get ourselves a processor. Need one of these bad boys. No more CPUs available. Okay, so what are you working on, sir? I've got one working on a HV solar panel to see how fast it is crafting. This one is making calculation circuits. You should have been done a long time ago. Same thing happened here. Okay, let's grab one of these and one of these. For some reason, it gets stuck. I don't understand why it gets stuck, because one of the circuits gets put in there, and then it just, poof, the other just disappear. Don't know where they go. They get lost in limbo. Just no idea. No idea. Like I said, that's why I was trying to go to the chest method and just have a straight connection to it. But, yeah, we'll look into that maybe later. And have it basically a big enough chest that will allow all the items. Maybe I should go in small batches. Maybe I should make only 2 or 3 at a time, because those circuits don't stack, and it does take a while. So are you completely done with that? Yes, I'm only using 2. So now I should be able to make a processor. One of these boys. Yes. It shouldn't take too long, because I have started going through and making, oh, not that one. Well, not that one either. I need to make some more. I have started making acceleration cards for these machines. It does use a little bit more power, but as you can come over here and tell with our power system, we are not hurting for power at all. All of our oil generators are full. It's just there's no place for the power to go, because apparently we're not using the amount we can produce. So, I'm not complaining. Alright, so now that we've got that, we should have the processor done. Yeah, processor's done. Made the terminal. Awesome. So now that we've got this terminal, we need to make a, let's go back to an ME chest. ME chest. It needs the clear glass. Do we have, what are we missing? We need quartz fiber cable. Let's just make some of those. And ta-da! ME chest. So now I can make the security station. Hopefully. We should have the 16, and we need... Oh, we're not ready. We don't have the 16 ready yet. That's fine. We can make the processor. Let's go looking for another processor. We can make one of the diamond ones. Just a click of the button. Oh, I love automation so much. Once you get it up and running and working, it's just... I can't tell you how many times I'm just like, I wish I didn't have to make this by hand. But, you know, you start off making everything by hand, and then, yeah, everything just seems to come to you. All right, that's that. What about our 16K? How far along are you on that, kind sir? It's still making logic processors. It's crafting one intricate board. See, for some reason, it gets stuck. I wish I knew why it got stuck. I may fix this off camera, because this is getting really, really nerve-wracking when I come down here and like, hey, yeah, why are you not working properly? Let's go through. It doesn't, yeah, all the rest of them are not clogging up. It just seems like every once in a while it'll clog up. I don't know why. All right. So how good are you? Oh, it's done. Okay. So now we should be able to grab our 16K, and ta-da! We've got our ME storage, and I'm going to put it right here. It's just a security terminal, and what we can do is throw this in there. No, right there, and ta-da! It's linked. Awesome. It is linked. But we're out of range for reasons that we need a wireless. Was it wireless access point? Yes. So we're going to need some more of these wireless access points along with some wireless boosters. So we need some Fluix dust and some Ender Pearl dust. So I'm going to teach the system how to make said Ender Pearl, if I can spell Ender right. I'm going to teach it how to make Ender Pearl dust because we don't know how to make it just yet. I shouldn't have put that away. And I can throw it in either, I think it's the sag mill or the macerator that can do this. Let's test both. Because if both will do it... Whoa, 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 that made 9? Whoa! Hey! I am not complaining with that. But, is it or dictionaried with what I'm trying to do? Ender Pearl Powder. Let's see the uses of this. Makes Ender Pearls. Okay, so that's not what we needed. We needed Ender Pearl Dust. So we can make the small Ender Pearl piles into Ender Pearl Dust. We can throw it in the industrial centrifuge, quartz grindstone. Okay, so it looks like it's only the macerator that can do this. So what I'll do is I'll grab this dust that we made with the sag mill and put it back into pearl form. Like I said earlier, the fact that there are some machines that can do certain things, but it doesn't make the proper item. See, where that just made Ender Pearl Dust rather than the Ender Pearl Powder. So let's look up Ender. Oh, actually, I'm on the wrong thing. Look up Ender, and there's our Ender Pearl Dust. So awesome. Then this will go into our macerator with all of our other dusts, like so. I'll put it right there, just in case. So now that we've got our Ender Pearl Dust, we should be able to make our wireless access points. We'll need another Fluix Pearl, which is fine. And we'll need another calculation processor, which we have, and then some more ME cables, which we can just make a handful. Okay, I need to make this. And this. So, wireless access point. Now, granted, even with the wireless boosters, they do have a limited range. So, we do need to make some wireless boosters. Good, cool part about it, though, is it does make like 2 at a time. So, it is kind of cool. And I think 16... don't count me. I will check, but I think 16 is the max you can have. So let's make up to 16 if we can. Ooh, I need some more Ender Pearl or Fluix dust. So look up dust. There we go. Fluix dust. You know what? Let's just make 100. We have the means. We have the stuff. Have some on hand. It's not like it's hurting anything. And then we can do like this, and then make our 16. So what we'll do is this has to be connected somewhere within your base. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it does require a channel. So we've got 26 of 32 channels here. So I'm going to put it about center midway between our base. So like so. And then we can throw in some range. I don't know how many we can throw in there. Probably could go make another set and actually see if it works. And again, I'm going to have to get used to using the wireless terminal because, yeah. So if we grab 2 more, can we throw 2 more in there? Yeah. I wonder what the max range is. If it's 64, then I'm just going to make enough dust to make a 64 stack. Like, let's go ahead and get some Ender Pearl dust going. And let's just make a bunch. Alright, we've got... That'll make... This should make 32? No, 24. Yeah, oh wow. It does use a lot more power. The more cards you put in there, the more power it uses. So, let me go check on our power system. And we're not even touching it. We are not even touching it. So even with over here, we should be able to access our stuff. Yes. So let's go over here. Are you still able to access stuff? Yep. Over here. Uh-oh. Over here. Look at that. We are able to access our... Where is the limited range of that, though? I'm curious. It says 100-something blocks. So, it's still well within our reach. But, I do want to transform this thing into a crafting terminal so that way we can craft on the go as well. So, wireless again. And it's this little doohickey guy we need. So, we need another Fluix Pearl, which is no big deal. And we need a crafting terminal, which needs an ME terminal, which needs all of that stuff. So we need the Annihilation cores. So let's make, say, 10 of those. I'm making everything in factors of 10 when it comes to those machines downstairs until I can get them fixed. Because this is, it's really, really crazy. So processor, I need another one of these. I just need one, please. And we should be good. I need to go check to make sure it's okay. By the way, I can speed these machines up, and I probably should do so. I just need to get some more of these intricate boards and put electron tubes in them. And I'll probably do that like at the start of the next episode. But that way everybody can see how to upgrade these machines. Because they can be upgraded for speed. Like I've upgraded this one right here for speed. With a socketed, with... booster, its speed increase. It increases the power, it increases the speed, but it also increases the power, which we have power to spare, so it's not really an issue. So I'm not really, that's not really a thing. Other than that, okay, we should have our stuff by now, so wireless. So wireless terminal, or wireless crafting terminal, but we need that first. And then go to a wireless crafting. And then we need a Fluix Pearl, right? No, we've got it. All right. So, again, this becomes unlinked, but we can throw it in here, and it becomes linked. And we're going to have to go charge our batteries up. Yeah, it's pretty sad. The only time that I use massive amounts of energy these days is when I go and put my battery in here. Whoa, wow, that holds a lot of energy. So let's just throw that in there, and then I'll throw my battery in there too. That way it can just recharge. And yeah, as you can see, you can hear downstairs, it's just going crazy. It's going crazy. All the energy is being drained out of these guys. 44,000 EU a tick coming out. How's our solar panel in the thing? Okay, it's still doing. Speaking of which, I need to upgrade that thing. I know I keep saying that I need to, but we seriously need to upgrade that thing. I've got all the parts for it, and we can make it auto-craftable now. So that way we don't have to craft everything by hand. So, yeah. And this thing's good gracious. It holds, let's see, 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, 16 million. 16 million energy. Jeez. And this battery will keep it going. And the longer we keep this open, the more energy it uses. It's just ticking away at our battery. So we might have to look into means as soon as we're able to check into getting a different battery or a bigger battery. We should probably do so. Another thing that I'm able to do while at base is to make ourselves a wireless thing. I probably should do that. So back again with the wireless. Make ourselves a wireless charger. Off camera, I did go ahead and make to where ender resonators can be auto-craftable, so I can make ender resonators just by clicking a button, couple buttons, and not have to worry about anything. I also auto-crafted or made it auto-available for the flasks, for the ender chest and things of that nature. So yeah, things are looking up. I may have to expand our auto crafting center very soon, our processor tree, this guy right here. I'm going to have to expand it soon because we are slowly running out of space, and I would want to make it on a channel of its own. So I think what I might do is make a video on that as well, because a lot of people don't know how to set it up properly. And I've been doing a lot of research on the AE stuff, just the wrong type of research. Been like some of the stuff that like with the security terminal, I didn't know we needed that until recently. But anyway, getting sidetracked. Back to what we were doing. Oh goodness gracious, what was I doing? I was making the. Oh, I remember now. We were making the wireless doohickey. So now that we've got ourselves an ender resonator, we also have ourselves some electrical steel in the system. We need to make ourselves an octadic capacitor, which I have these on autocraft. Just make sure that I have enough basic capacitors in there. There we go. So go back to wireless. And I probably need to teach it how to make steel as well. So electrical steel. While I'm thinking about it, might as well. So electrical steel, yes. To make it, I need iron, crushed coal, and silicon. So iron, whoops, if I can spell. Iron, coal powder, and silicon. So if we put this, and we can throw these back in the system since we actually have, whoops, grab the other silicon. Since we actually have a made product, we can just go, hey, that makes electrical steel. Like so. And then all I got to do is just throw it in our alloy smeltery right here with all of our other alloys. So, whew, all that good crafting stuff. So now that we've actually got ourselves a wireless charger, I could probably just say you can live right here, sir. And then, as you can see, it wirelessly charges my stuff while I'm at the base. So that is awesome. But anyway, if there's any other tips, tricks, or anything that you would like me to build later in the series, please do let me know in the comments down below if you have any comments, questions, or concerns. Again, use that comment section down below. I do read every single comment, and I'd love to hear from you if there's anything that you would like me to build in the near future. I think next episode, what we're going to take care of is we're going to further our progress with a few of the other things, like everything over here still running perfect. We're also probably automate. Yeah, we'll automate the making of silicon, because I think we have a decent amount. I might have to put a. Let's see, what will I need for this? I will need a light gray lens. I might put a light gray lens on our void resource miner. Better yet, I might just upgrade it all together so that way we can get more resources faster. So anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching, and until next time, see you later.